looked at me, it's me tracking my workout. I'm gonna do barbell rows, weighted pull-ups, shrugs, and bicep curl. I'm only doing sets of 3. For the first warm-up, I would do 6 reps. Just realize, just look at my form. That's all I'm concerned about. So this is focused only on doing a good amount of weight with a good amount of, with a great form for 3 reps. I don't care about getting failure. I don't care about any of the shit like that. Just working out, working the muscle out properly, increasing the weight each set, and adapting to the heavy weight that I'll be using with the time, week by week, month by month. So I started with 50. Now I'm gonna do the hundreds. I'm only doing 3 reps. So the goal of this is I like to increase each weight for each set accordingly to the way that I'm using. So 50, 100, 125. 135, then 185, and so on. Pretty much 25 pounds or 50 pounds every set. And I'm not looking at the phone. Somebody saying something, commenting. I won't be really looking at the phone unless I'm going to change to do another exercise. All right. And the rest between set is the first set, 30 seconds. The second set, 45 seconds. The third set, 1 minute. The fourth set, which will be the actually first real set, all of the warm-ups is warm-up, lightweight. If I could do 200, I would 50 or 100 pounds do anything to me. Will be about a minute and a half, and the last real set will be about 2 minutes. Now, that's the way that I will rest, but since I'm not looking at my phone because I'm using it to make this video, I will just rest until I feel good to go. And I think right now I feel good to go. So let's do it. This is our 45 here. If you didn't know, the bar alone is 45 pounds. So this is so this is 135 here. Clean reps with heavy weight. So each time, each set, the reps should be looking the same way as when you first started with a lightweight. You could get crazy with it, jump up and down. That's cool, but not necessary. So I'm gonna just screw this way back. All right. All right. So the workout started 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 135. Now we're going 185. 4 sets of 3. The first one didn't count because it was definitely too light, 50 pound shit for barbell rows for me. Feeling almost ready to go. Almost ready to go. Let's actually take this out because I'm getting too hot. Too hot. Okay. Let's go into the first one. This is not some. There's people watching. This is not fancy shit. This is just me recording, tracking my workout, and then I will actually edit this video into the real video, so you actually see it like a regular video. Right now, I'm just sweating, brother. Okay. So if you watch it live, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. If not, don't worry about it. Oof. 3 reps. Good. Clean. Strong. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna add 10 pounds because that felt quite a bit heavy for the form that I want to work with. Want to work with good form, not slappy shit. This is heavy, so I'm just focusing about lifting heavy with the correct form that is targeting the muscle that I want to target, which is the upper back. Now, my lower back and the bicep, all of that shit. Okay. This is gonna be the real shit now. So for the real shit, let's do it real. Do it real. You realize I'm focused on what I'm doing. I already knew what I was gonna do before I came to the gym, which is the key for consistency, focus, and progression. Knowing what you're gonna do before you do it, and then just staying with the same shit over and over again, getting better until it is time to make a change, if and when necessary. There's no need to change. It's gonna change. Okay, I think I'm feeling ready to rock and roll for the first actual, well, I should say second real, I should say. So, let's go. By the way, I don't really use this shit, but I actually use them, and my grip felt better. So I was like, you know what? I'm just using it. Plus, it helps keep my hands motherfucking clean from all these dirty motherfuckers in the gym. Okay? So, let's just go. Yep. Nothing but a motherfucking peanuts. Right? No, baby. Underhand grip. Okay. Ooh, for this. I'm gonna hit one more there so that I could actually close this exercise. So some of you guys might be watching this. Well, I don't know which channel you're gonna be watching this. This is Hit Bearer. You might think this is not high intensity training. This is not heavy duty. I'm doing heavy duty. My brother and I do high intensity training right now. I have about 2 months that I didn't work out in the gym. I was just doing home workout. So I came back with the intention of building my strength back up, focusing on form, heavy weight, like I've been saying, and just, yeah, doing that, not pushing my body to the limit. Because I don't have to, I don't want to, I don't need to. I know how to progressively work out to become bigger, stronger, healthier, leaner. And this is the best way to do it. You start slow, with heavy weight. If you actually go back and do research about Arnold, everybody, Reg Parr, Steve Reed, they all work with heavy compound movement, a couple of times a week, 3, 4 times a week. And all of this new shit, the splits, the high volume, all of that, that shit is new. It's not necessary. It's quite a bit of bullshit. All you need to do is train consistently, heavy, increasing the weight or reps each session. When you do that session again, eating good enough. Shouldn't say clean or healthy because I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what clean is. Do you clean the food? Healthy? I don't know about healthy nowadays because everything's kind of bullshit. But if you stay consistent with something simple and you strive to do better each and every time you do the same thing, you need to do the same thing to be able to know you make progress. You'll be good to go, my brother. So I think I'm gonna add a 0.5 pounds to make this real for me. Just because that felt not easy, but not as heavy as I thought it would. But I'm not seeing the way, so I might just stay right here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it around. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you I see one. See if I find the other one. Listen, if you want to make progress every week, literally every week, this right here, 0.5 pound, 1.1 kg, are your best friend to do that. It's literally adding 5 pounds to the bar once a week, or once every 2 weeks, and it will make a great difference. In a month, if you add it once 5 pounds a week, it's 20 pounds. Just so you know. That's how fast it can move up. As long as you're doing the proper shit with the right form, because this is not powerlifting. I'm not a powerlifter, and I don't care about lifting the world neither. So, real set. Let's get going. Yep. All right, here we are. Control the way. Don't let it control you. Ooh, ooh. Yep. Okay, we're done. Woo, that was actually fantastic. Now I am going to move on to weighted pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups. God damn it. Let's move this shit here. Okay. That was good. Listen, let me give you a tip that will make you a better person in life, in the gym, everywhere. When you use the motherfucking weight, clean it back up for the next person. Right? You can leave some weight in the shit. Don't leave it all. And make sure you put the weight where it belongs, not where you just want to throw it. Right? Well, a lot of people here do that mistake. They throw it anywhere. You know, if you want to work out, you want to come to the gym, to a clean gym where you can find the machine that you want to use, the way that you want to use, the equipment that you want to use, where it starts with you cleaning the shit. Put it in the back. Now, this right here is better than leaving the whole shit. Anybody can come and use that way, whatever. And I'm going to use this again one more time. Now we're going to go into weighted pull-ups. I don't even know this shit. Nevertheless, we're going to get it going really well. We did about 5, 205, 210 for the barbell. See that guy wanting to use the barbell. I cleaned it up for him. There we go. All right, get into the pull-ups. All the way up, all the way down, my brother. We're here also doing sets of 3. The first warm-up I like to do 6, especially since it's so light. And since I'm only doing 3 reps, and I'm working out like 3, max 4 times a week. One day on, one day off. Today is full. Monday, what's gonna be Tuesday, I'm gonna take it off. Wednesday, I'm gonna train legs the same way that I'm training. Then I'm gonna take it off. Then on Friday, I'm gonna train push. I'm gonna take it off. And then again on Sunday, it's gonna be 4 days. Then the next week, I'm gonna train on Tuesday. We're gonna take it Sunday off. And I'm gonna do the same pull workout, but with higher reps. This one will be the more hypertrophy, the one that actually builds more muscle. Because this one does build muscle, everything builds muscle if you're working out. But this one is more for strength and me working on my phone that I'm doing it. Then on Thursday, like Saturday, push, and then it's gonna be 4 days in a week, then 3 days. If you work out every other day like myself. That way you will be able to hit your muscle consistently, recover properly, and not letting this fitness shit, this gym shit control your life, but you control it. Okay? That's how I like to work out. At the end of the day, I ask a lot of people, when does the muscle grow? You're working out when you're at home. Everybody know the answer. Yeah, they want to be here every day. Use common sense, buddy. All right, we're gonna do now 25 pounds because that's how we roll. Okay, 25 pounds, ready to pull up. It's gonna be the second set, which is actually pretty much first set, but just to call it that way. Anything that you do that is easy, if you do it like 4 sets, 5 sets, whatever you motherfuckers do, the first 2 are usually nothing because you're able to do much more. So, well, we call it set, but ideally they are warm-ups. Let's go. 3 reps. All the way up, all the way down. Yep. Take a minute. I'm gonna add 10 more pounds. 10 more pounds to it. Then we're gonna do it 4 to 5. So whenever you're working out, never go to the gym and start using the maximum weight that you will be using, brother. That's stupid. You have to warm up. You have to warm up your body, warm up the muscle, and that way you can like really put a lot of blood in the muscle, um, so it could fire up the way you want it to fire up. So the muscle has more oxygen and all that shit. You can avoid injury. You can get a little extra value, even though the value is not the goal or the main thing to build muscle. And you can actually do good form, which is my main thing. Like, you go to the gym and you can just do bench press 1 plate each side, and you go and you do 1 plate. As soon as you get to the gym, you just gonna get hurt. You're not really gonna get the benefit of the exercise. You're not really gonna build that much muscle, and it's gonna be really hard for you to make progress. And I'm actually seeing a guy doing it right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's why they're called warm-up sets. You go up in weight each and every one. Now, that being said, you should not be doing a whole lot of sets though. Like right now, I'm doing 4 sets, but the first two, like I said, they are all warm ups because again, if I'm able to do, which I'm gonna do, 45 pound weighted pull ups, you see my body weight do something, you see 25 pounds is gonna do nothing. Nah, bro. He just he just warming up. And like I've been saying this whole shit, I'm just focusing on form while using heavy weight. I'm not even concerned if I'm feeling the muscle because I know I'm doing the exercise right, but I am feeling the muscle. So let's get on with the other set, which I don't know how long that was, but it should be at least a minute. All right, let's do this one. Wow, reverse. Like this. And my headphones are gone, so there's no more talking. See, rubber foot, all the way up, all the way down. Yep. Now we're gonna do warm plates, 45 pounds. All right, all right. Forty-five pounds, brother. Way to pull up. And I weigh about 172. That's about 217 pounds. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm about to take my headphones off because this shit is gonna die. They already did. Brothers are watching. I appreciate each and everyone watching. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but we're gonna get going right now. With weighted pull-ups, 45 pounds. Yeah, some good shit here. This one up here. gonna do shrugs now, but I want to do a quick warm up. Quick warm up with 50 pounds. Let's do shit here. Yo, how many more you got? How many more you got? I just want
For sure, 2.
I just want to do shrugs.
Okay.
What you doing, bro?
For sure, 2.
You're doing good. I like
Maybe.
the form.
Is it actually all right?
Yeah, like
But I got
how many reps are you doing?
8 to 10.
8 to 10. Why do you do 6 to 8 and focus more on the
Strength?
form instead of like? Because I don't know if you remember that we had this conversation last time
Yeah.
that when you try to do so much,
I also-
when you get to that the
Yeah,
last
I know.
3, you like you just want to get it out.
Yeah.
But the first ones are always on fun. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just
Let me
doing
know
like
if you're looking. If you're not fun.
Yeah,
Let me know
I'll-
when it breaks down. What rep?
Yeah.
Breaks down.
I think I saw the first 3 and they were clean. Then after that, I think I saw you kind of struggling a bit.
Oh, I was definitely struggling.
Yeah.
I was definitely struggling. That's for sure. But I want to know if the depth is still. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna look like you're struggling a little bit, right? When it's heavy. Yeah.
Let's change the shit. You're ready or not. Still doing struggling. Whoever's watching, I appreciate you. And if you're paying attention, you're gonna learn quite a bit. You want me to check you out?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll have one out.
I'm watching. I'll check you out. Let's look at my guy doing his squats. Right here. We're gonna look at his form. Check him out. And you're gonna see why I like doing low reps. Come on, bro. Let's check the brother out. Alright, sorry, I know you're feeling. That's it. Yeah. So, you felt it after the split 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't the point where you were going.
Yeah, I'm going forward. Yeah.
Wait, is that about doing? Is that about
I think it's like here on the side. I think it's a video for This is the best height thing. That's why I'm listening in the gym. I didn't get roasted.
All right, let's get this motherfucking shit going, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, my brother. My brother, everybody here. I can see the comments now. I don't know why, but yep. All right. We do some shrugs now, brother. The audio's up. Yep, yep, yep. Audio's gone. Hard to say. Stay out of here.
Hey, Nicky Jam, Steve Aoki. Yeah, I'm on that.
Now we're gonna finish the workout with it. So good hustle.
Oh, shit. That's awesome. I got you, brother. You know that. That's the first fight. What else you shit out, bro? I'm like, I'm tired of keeping that. I can see the man. Not just that. You actually get it out. Now you got to do more running. You still which will not get by. And some of you what does it go? No, that's our best. Oh, I'm gonna go. YouTube, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I think you. This is your shit. That's good. I might take it. Yeah, I did it. That's good, man. That's how it is. No, you know the shit now. I see that. Yo, listen, bro. Everybody, I'm like, man. I mean, right. I don't even want to go so long.